Good morning, friends. Welcome back. I am not in my kitchen. Isn't that great news for me? At least for right now, I'm not in my kitchen. I am actually grabbing my garlic. This is a garlic that my friend sent me from Jan from Simply Jan's Homestead. And I am actually going to go out and plant it in my garden. We are still in the 70s here, and I better get this planted because I know the frost and that freeze it's going to come up and I'm not going to get this planted. So I thought I'd bring you along as I get out to the garden. It is so warm and bright out here, but I'm not sure where I'm going to plant these. Oh, here comes Oliver. Oliver is a cat that found me and has adopted me. I don't know if you can see. Oliver, Oliver, where are you? Oliver, he's my garden kitty. Oliver, you want to go to the garden? You want to come to the garden with me? He is more trusting every day. He cracks me up. And you know what's so funny is I'm not the biggest cat person, but this little guy, hey, with any animal, right? You never want an animal to go hungry or anything. So let me he's coming. Come on, Oliver. Let's get into the garden, friends. Get dirty. I think I'm going to use this bed here and plant some garlic. I added some soil and fertilizer into here, so I think this is the best one. I do have some extra. One of the problems I had last year, guys, I had so many field mice coming in here and taking my seeds whenever I planted them. That was one of the problems that I had with growing things last year. But this year, the good news is I've got my Oliver the cat, and he has been doing his job out here. So I am thankful for him and what he has been doing to capture these mice. I just like it's so. Why I have you here? I'm gonna put this down. I might have to go in the house. And, oh, I found a pepper. I think I might have to go in the house and get some scissors because I have some zinnias here. I really just don't want to let go. Lemon drop pepper. I'm gonna put that in here. Let me show you my zinnias. There are just some really pretty zinnias here. I just think that need to come in my house. That one's a pretty one. This one is just pretty. Look at this one. I mean, it's dying, but that's just gorgeous. I didn't realize how easy zinnias are to plant. I really just threw seeds in there. Now this one I did purchase. These are all my beans. Do you see these here? So I'm letting these dry out, and then these are going to become my seeds for next year. I have a bunch of them here. So that's a really great thing, to keep your keeping seeds. I'm learning more and more about keeping seeds. So these are still wet and it's supposed to rain. I probably should pull these and let them dry on the inside of the house. But look, more beans over here. But look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? Isn't she just beautiful? I think I'm going to get some scissors. I can get in November, I can get another bouquet in November. I think I'm going to go get a bouquet. And then these, I have a lot of these heads. Whoops. Oh, shoot. All these heads, those are all seeds down in here. So I think I'm going to get a bag and collect some seeds while I'm out here. And there's tons of beans. So yeah, I just wanted to come out and play around in the garden, get some more of this garlic planted. My trellis completely collapsed because my loofah plant took over, and I want to get some of this done. I'm going to enjoy my last day being outside because it's going to get cold and rain. I think I'm going to trim down my peppers today too. And this is my lemongrass. It's kind of dried out, and it's hard to. He thinks he's going to get food. There's nothing here, Peter. He thinks he's going to get me. When I come out here, I usually toss the goats my weeds and different stuff. So he thinks that he's going to get some food here. But I'm happy because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my beds cleared. And yeah, we're getting things together. But over here, I dumped a lot of my grow bags. That's where a lot of my soil came from. But oh, here's a good one. See this bean? My video is all over the place today, so I do apologize. That's a really good dried bean, so I'm just gonna grab that. And I don't think my elderberries really took. It's very dried out. But this is my lavender. My lavender has done really well. I've never grown. It's my first time. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna go get my scissors and come back and cut some of these zinnias to take in and to get some more garlic planted. I think I'm even gonna pull up some of these dead zinnias, cut some of the heads off of them so I can save some of the seeds. Look at the sky up there. I'm very distracted today. My ADD's kicking in. It's just gorgeous. Anyhow, I need to get back to work. I'm never going to get anything done out here today. Probably one of the reasons I don't bring my camera that often is because it does distract me from doing things. But I'm going to continue to plant some of these garlics here, and I'm going to get my scissors. I'm going to clip a nice bouquet. But I just wanted to bring you along. I hope you enjoyed. Nothing fancy. It's so funny, friends. I shut the camera off and I went to town in here and just started cleaning out my beds. I was working faster, and yeah. So right now I'm finishing up this bed. I'm gonna let these bean plants just truly compost in place. Some of these beans aren't completely dry, and that's okay. I don't mind. I will lay them out and let them dry inside in my sunroom where it's nice and sunny, and it shouldn't have a problem drying out. But I am just going to let these, I'm pulling them and letting them just compost in place and keeping it easy. It's amazing how many beans I have here. I didn't realize I had that many, but it's good because more seed, right? I'm upside down here. I'll show you my finished product. All right, last tour is this. This is the bed I took you with just now. Let everything compost in place there. I dug up my pepper plants. I'm going to let that compost in place right there. Leaving my kale. I took the bad ones off and gave it to my chickens and goats. But as you can see here, I took out the pepper plants. That one is so thick that I'm going to have my son or somebody come out here and so I can pull it out. So this bed is completely clear. Cabbage isn't going to do anything, but this is done. Again, bean plant bed there is going to compost in place. My garlic got planted. I was pulling out some of my zinnias and I saved some seeds. So I'm getting there. I know my future self, but let me just show you something. Look at the size of this root. I mean, seriously. I've loosened it, but look how thick that is for a pepper plant. That is so thick. Anyhow, my loofah is so entangled. I'm just letting it die off and I'll let it compost in place. I put some eggshells over there to let it compost down. And then what I ended up doing is the zinnias, I literally just laid them out there so they will dry out. Hopefully they will self-seed along my fence line. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. So I think that's gonna come to an end. Oh wait, and here's my basket. This is everything I just pulled out of the ground today. These are all the beans. I got some seeds from zinnias, peppers down there, and I'm good. I got more accomplished than I anticipated. Once I turned my camera off, I was fine. I just started to work and getting it done. There's a couple more things I need to do out here, but it's time for me to go in the house. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm feeling that I need to go get some breakfast, get some water in me, and start my inside chores. And I see Oliver. Oliver's hanging out. Let's see if I can show. But yeah, friends, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's all over the place. But I'm going to get back to business so I can get the garlic planted and get inside because I have other chores to do as well. So we'll see you on the next video. Be blessed, friends. Bye-bye.